In the module on the capital market line, we identified the point at which the CML is tangential with the old efficient frontier as portfolio M. In this module, we will look more closely at the particular features of this portfolio, drawing on concepts that we have developed across a number of modules relating to risk, return, and portfolio theory. We observed in a previous module that most investors are risk averse, and as a result, the market behaves as if all investors are risk averse. Investors therefore require a premium for bearing risk. But in the module on systematic and unsystematic risk, we saw that unsystematic risk can be diversified away if you have a sufficiently diversified portfolio. That's why unsystematic risk is also referred to as diversifiable risk. As a result of market forces, investors will not receive a premium for bearing unsystematic risk because they can diversify it away, and therefore the risk premium will be proportional to the amount of systematic risk. If we can measure the amount of systematic risk from an investment, we may be able to estimate the risk premium and therefore the price of that investment. We therefore need to find a way to measure systematic risk. The measure of risk that we have been using so far measures the total variability of returns, and therefore total risk. We can measure the amount of systematic risk by again considering the market portfolio. As we know, the market portfolio contains all available investments and is therefore referred to as a completely diversified portfolio. All unsystematic risk has been diversified away, and the market portfolio only contains systematic risk. It is for this reason that systematic risk is sometimes referred to as market risk. We can determine how much systematic risk an investment has by comparing its performance against that of the market. If returns on an investment are highly correlated with those of the market, we can conclude that it is sensitive to market risk factors, the factors that cause all investments in the market to move in the same direction, and therefore it has a lot of systematic risk. The measure that we are going to use to quantify the amount of systematic risk is called beta.